Who are we
Yeah,
talking
for
about?
the fight. For the fight. Joaquin Buckley. This would be like
I don't. Oh, what the? Did
right.
you?
That's right. That's right, my I'm in there.
A Shadowline production.
So what's going on, Kamaru? I just heard a big announcement. You know, June 14th. What's going down, bro? Is this real, Kamaru? Is this just another TMZ coming at you once again?
You know how they be, Henry. They said I was, gonna do this, do that, do this, do that. But guess what, Henry? I'm tired of all the talking. I had to take a little bit of sabbatical, like I've said, but now I'm back from that sabbatical. That's right, Henry. You heard it right. Your boy is back. In there. I'm ready to spin. You know what they say, if you want to win, put booby in. So I'm ready, Henry. I'm back in there June 14th, live from Atlanta, Georgia, taking on, how do you say his name, Henry?
JOAQUIN Buckley? Really?
Right.
You're fighting Bug Dog.
Pause.
Really, dude. You really for some reason I thought that fight with you and Sean Brady made a little bit more sense.
Of course it did, but Henry, it just, that's the thing is, like me and Brady, we he had messaged me, I think back in like February or something like that, and very respectful, which I really like. He's one of the guys who were in the division that I kind of like, and so he said, "Hey, I would love the opportunity to fight you," and I said, "Man, I would love to run that fight as well." But I think he asked, he said if you were down to fight in Miami. I told him Miami might be a little too early for me. I'm in the process of just rehabilitating my body and getting back, so might need a little bit more time. But I would love to run that fight. And yeah, he got the Leon fight. He looked good. He was able to go in there and get the job done. And then all of a sudden, now it's like, yeah, I don't need to fight you anymore. Or now, of course, you want to fight me. It is what it is. But it is what it is. June 14th. I'm ready to get back in there. I know everybody's been waiting. I know some people were patient. Some people were not patient, Henry. And because we see the comments. We see y'all comments under those posts.
You got to drop that Bilal interview, Kamaru.
The who?
Yeah.
Listen,
you know what? Honestly,
June 14th, we're worried. Right now, we're focused. Everything, our sights are focused on, how do you say his name, Henry? I love how you say
JOAQUIN Buckley.
Right.
But what so stylistically, obviously without giving too much like that, obviously he's an explosive fighter. He knows how to cover distance very, very well. Now, is this the main event in Atlanta?
Henry, I'm fighting, bro. What you thinking?
All right, so that's 5 rounds. I think 5 rounds. Five rounds does benefit you, and obviously, I mean, this is a fight of two.
It's a great fight. He's very aggressive. He's strong. He's athletic, and I like that. Every now and again, that warrior spirit, you need to exercise it. That's where we come from, Henry. We I'm one of those guys who I put in so much time and effort. You got to feel a fight a little bit. You want to get in there and feel like you got into a fight. I've been in a couple where I wasn't touched, and I got out of there in the back, still adrenaline going, feeling like I need to burn off some energy. But, hopefully if he does his homework, everything comes together. It's going to be an incredible fight. So I'm excited. I'm just excited, and I'm blessed to have the opportunity to step back in there again. So, Henry, I think I'm just, that's the good thing right now, coming from a place of gratitude to be able to go out there and exercise everything, Henry.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna give you a couple pointers, Kamaru, because it has been a minute since you fought. When's the last time you fought, Kamaru? 2023.
Yesterday, in the gym.
Okay. You're really gonna have to simulate those. Like your sparring's gonna have to be with the crowd. You're gonna have to really put pressure on yourself on those days, so you could really, really remember what it feels like to be under the lights and things like that. So I will do the whole walkout deal. I would get fans in there, and obviously, fight camp, it sucks too. Sometimes you may get beat up by a couple of the training partners that are not at your level, but it is what it is. By the time fight time comes, I mean, that's what really matters. I think you've proven that's where you shine, man. With Woodley to Leon to Kobe to some of the biggest names at the welterweight division. So put yourself in that. You're what? 7 weeks out? 8 weeks out?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well,
I have a fantastic team, and they know how to get me prepared, and I know how to prepare myself. So we're gonna do. You're right. We're gonna do a lot of different things just to that needs to be done as far as simulating everything that I want to go through to get in there, make sure it's not foreign. So you're right. I feel that. I understand it. June 14th, live from ATL, Georgia, home of Outcasts. I don't know why I just did this. It's not even their symbol, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun one, Henry. It's gonna be a fun one. Hey, we
uh,
went to Atlanta.
yeah, we
Remember
were, dude. Yeah,
we went to Atlanta
dude.
together. Yeah, for that fight.
You
So
just changing my plans, Kush.
yeah, June
Oh,
14th. So get ready, Henry Cejudo. You heard it from me. Hey, June 14th, live from Atlanta, Georgia. Your boy is back.